Hi everyone, today we are going to be looking at simplifying rationals. Again, before we do that, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment any math videos you want to see. But yeah, going back to the video, let's take a look at rational expressions. So now say you had the square root of 121. Well, that one's easy because that's a perfect square. So the square root of 121 is 11 because you have 11 times 11. So that gives you 121. So your answer is 11. Now the square root of 186, that one's also easy. It's just 14 times 14. So your answer is 14. And square root of 75. So that one is not a perfect square. So what you want to do is you want to find numbers that multiply to 75, and this is called prime factorization. So you can break it down further by multiplying 25 times 3. Now that 25 is going to be a perfect square. That's going to be 5 times 5, and then you still have that times 3, so just bring it down. So when you have a pair, for example, here we have a pair of 5s, that pair is going to come out front, and you're going to have 5 times the square root of 3. So that's the pattern. And now let's take the square root of 162. That's going to be 18 times 9. Now 18 you can break down as 9 times 2. And you still have that other times 9. And there you go. You have a pair. So you have 9 square root of 2. So now let's try maybe the square root of 32 over 25. So when you have a fraction like that inside of the square root, just break it up and you're going to end up with square root of 32 over the square root of 25. So now the square root of 32 is not a perfect square, but the square root of 25 is. So you're going to have square root of 32 over 5. Now to simplify, break up that square root of 32. You're going to get 8 times 4. Now that 8 can be broken up as 2 times 4. Still have the previous times 4. And now you form a pair with the 4s. So your answer is going to be 4 square root of 2 divided by 5. Let's try another one. Square root of 80 divided by 81. Same process. Square root both of those. Square root of 81 turns into a perfect square. So the answer is 9. Square root of 80, you got to break it down. So do 10 times 8. 10 gets broken down as 5 times 2. And 8 gets broken down as 2 times 4. You can still break down the 4 even further. So you can do 5 times 2 times 2 and then 2 times 2. So now altogether you have 2 pairs of 2s. So 2 times 2 is going to go out in front because you have 2 pairs. So you get 4 square root of 5 divided by 9. Now, if you have a fraction on the bottom and it has a square root, what you're going to do to solve is you're going to apply the conjugate. So in this example, we have 2 divided by 4 plus square root of 2. You're going to multiply both the top and the bottom by its conjugate. So it would be 4 minus the square root of 2. And the denominator is the same. So 4 minus the square root of 2. We're going to multiply the top and the bottom. 8 negative 2 square root of 2. The bottom you're going to do using FOIL or the box method. So you're going to end up with 16 minus 4 square root of 2 plus 4 square root of 2 minus 2. Simplifying, we get 8 minus 2 square root of 2 divided by 14. Because those square roots, they cancel each other out and you're left with 16 minus 2. So you get 14. And now separating those two things, we have 8 divided by 14 minus 2 square root of 2 divided by 14. Simplifying, we get 4 over 7 minus square root of 2 over 7. So combining them, we get 4 minus square root of 2 divided by 7. And that's your final answer. Let me show you just a couple more. If you have 7 over the square root of 3, what you're going to do is you're going to multiply by square root of 3 on the top and the bottom. So we're going to get 7 square root of 3 over 3. And that's your final answer. So now if you have 5 square root of 24 times 3 square root of 10, you're going to multiply the numbers out front. So 5 times 3 gives you 15, and then you multiply the square roots. So you're going to get 15 times square root of 24 times 10. But now what you want to do is you want to break up the square root. So you're going to do the prime factorization. And that 24 is going to be broken up all the way to 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then that 10 is going to be broken up as 2 times 5. So you have 2 pairs of 2's. So the 4 is going to come out front. And you're going to have square root of 15. So you still have that 15 from the previous one out front. So your final answer should be 60 times the square root of 15. And there you go. That's how you simplify rationals.